Good morning, everybody. It has been forever. It's been a really long time. By really long time, I mean about 4 days, but that's, for me, it's ridiculous. You guys can tell, you can tell, I am at my cottage. If you watch Nerf Boy, you might have seen the last video was at the cottage. I don't know, a couple things here and there. You probably could have tuned in. This camera has an 128 gigabyte SD card in it, and it ran out of space. I can't actually access the footage on here unless it's through my editing software, and you can't delete it through the software. Basically, what I had to do was, I have an external hard drive that I plug into my laptop that runs everything off of it. All the editing stuff, all the footage, everything is run off that 2,000 gigabyte fast hard drive. And so I took everything on the card that I wanted to keep the footage of, put it onto the hard drive, and then wiped the cards. The card is fresh again, but basically these are some excuses why I haven't vlogged. Didn't have a camera SD card up here that worked in the end, so that was a pain. And then also my dad had he had to go to the emergency room in the hospital a couple days ago because something happened to his eye. He was grinding down a piece of metal on a grinder, and he was wearing glasses, but not full covered safety glasses, and a piece of metal embedded itself into his eye. He didn't actually feel it, the sliver was so small, but the next morning his eye was like, insanely bad, and it had rusted into his eye, and they had to grind out the rust and take it out with a needle. And so my dad's been recovering. A bunch of stuff is going on that, are just big excuses as to why I haven't vlogged. I went to another wedding this weekend. So much stuff. I needed a little restart. Just the way it is. I needed a little restart. But, I am back. We are at the cottage. That was long enough. If you're still watching after all that BS explaining, then thank you. The vlog is actually going to begin now. So we are at the cottage, the beautiful cottage. Ryan and Evan aren't up right now, but my cousins Claire and Alice are. I got 2 GoPros. I bought a GoPro Hero Silver as well as the Black Edition, so I have 2 GoPros now. So when I go kneeboarding or water sporting, I put one GoPro on me and one on the boat towards me. Anyways, also if I ever go riding, like riding on the ATVs or something, I want to get, all I need now is the special headsets and little pocket audio recorders, and basically I want to communicate, like I want to start moto vlogging, which is where you ride through trails and ride, but then you and your friends all have a camera on my head, someone else will have a camera on their head, we'll be communicating and you can hear all of it. Really cool, a lot of things to look forward to in the vlog. But yeah, I just got a whole bunch of new equipment. Today is a beach day. It's a beautiful day outside, so we're going to the lake. We are doing boating, water sporting, everything imaginable. We're doing it all, guys, so sit tight, and I hope you enjoy. Alright everyone, it is time for a quick update. If you want to check something kind of cool out, I want to show you this. You may be wondering what you're looking at, and it's actually this. Let me explain. If you guys have been watching the vlogs, I have this arm, this beautiful arm, and I have this arm. This arm had a cast on it, but I took it off. The cast is gone, guys. It took a really long time to take off. I used a little knife, and I just it's in bands, so I cut the end of it, and then peeled back and unwrapped it, and then cut open the end and peeled back, and just kept doing that on all the strips, and it came off. Here's why. I went tubing and I went kneeboarding, and when I was going, I would hold onto the rope with my left arm, my bad one, and I would hold on, and the cast, with my other hand, I would take the cast and I would shift back and forth. The cast was just sitting on my arm and not actually doing anything. The fact that I could pull myself with the cast The only thing that hurt before was not moving my wrist this way. It only, because it wasn't actually my wrist I broke, it was just below it on my actual arm. And so I couldn't pick stuff up or anything. I was pulling my own weight behind a speedboat. I've been doing it for the past week. So I took it off, I risked it, I took it off, and absolutely fine. Everything's great. The cast is gone. I kind of disobeyed the rules by taking it off early, but I'm glad I did because it turns out I didn't need it. I feel my body was sending me messages saying, you don't need it. I trusted my gut, and that was fine.
We smoke 'em peace bite. Oh, and the horn. Well, this is real. This is actually really 100-year-old stuff. It was Grandpa's stuff.
This is Grandpa's stuff.
Yeah.
Especially
How does it work?
It says Riverhurst.
Riverhurst, yeah, Riverhurst, the horn.
Go.
It works so well.
I did it. Come on.
I think I can probably get this thing working
You can't
better.
do it?
Except I thought it was an old Indian peace pipe, but it says made in France.
Oh, it smells bad.
I don't think that's it.
Well, Grandpa always
Here, hold on, let me see.
stuff in his pipe. Tobacco. Oh, that's good.
I'm the king of the horn.
Oh, yeah.
morning, everyone. It's the next day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little knee boarding I did there. Surprised myself. If you guys don't know, my goal for the end of the summer is to be able to go off that wake and do a 360 in the air and land it. That's like absolutely 100% satisfaction, amazing. what I just did, going off the wake and doing a 180 and landing backwards and then spinning back around, is still pretty cool too. I also learned the tail whip, which is where you go off and then you whip out, you whip out the back and go down. And you saw. So I'm really proud of myself. Really proud. So yeah, that's basically it. But today's the next day. We're at the river. We're probably gonna do some river floating. So I'll bring my GoPro for that stuff. I don't know. Fun day ahead. Alright everyone, I am filming with a GoPro right now, my new GoPro Hero 4 Silver. Also, I was looking at the footage and I remembered I forgot to film in 4K, so it's a little blurry, but that's okay. I got this housing going on, and we are going to float down the river, which is something I talk about, but I've never actually done. So I'm going to put you in this little housing, and we're going to go for a float. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that awesome time. You saw after we got off the river float, which was much longer than I filmed, my dad picked us up in the boat and we went for a sweet boat ride. And I've always wanted to put the GoPro on the front of the boat and do that river ride because it's in like a ½ inch of water. Super duper cool, right?
Yeah, awesome.
Yep, awesome. And we're going out to get a bite to eat on the way to the lake, and then we're going to do more fun stuff because this is the adventure vlog. We are going to get hot dogs at the restaurant that I've shown a couple times, and I can't bring my sunglasses, but we've been we have my car up here, the El Camino, and as you guys know, I took my cast off in the vlog, and the El Camino seats 3. There was 4 of us. Last night we squished in, but it sucked. You want to go to the lake, and we don't want to all squish in again because we want to stop at the restaurant. We don't want to pile out illegally. So there's one solution. Them 3 are taking the car, and I get to take my machine. I get to take the beautiful ATV. I'm so ready. I've been ready for so long. I'm gonna try and hook up the GoPro. I can't make any promises, but I'm gonna try. If you guys, I haven't ever got like good footage on this thing yet. This is the Can-Am DS450, the 2014. Got it for my birthday last year. I paid half, my dad paid the other half to help. That's a birthday, the best birthday ever. This thing, I haven't rode all summer. I tried once with my broken wrist, and it failed miserably. I hurt myself. It hurt so bad because it was like when I had my first cast on, and oh, it was a really bad idea. But I'm actually gonna get to ride. The GoPro's in the car, so once we get to the restaurant and we depart from there, I'll try and hook it up somehow, but it should be really, really fun. I'm so excited. Alright, as you guys saw, I managed to do it. I put the GoPro on my helmet and rode this thing. I couldn't do too much mudding. I don't know if I can show you. I'm pretty muddy. You know, well, not too bad, but I couldn't do extreme mudding, even though I had the chance to, just because I didn't know it would be so muddy, so I didn't dress properly. Hopefully, maybe sometime we can get that in. But the way I did it now is I have this, you know, the GoPro mounts will not come off when you stick them on. So I put it on the side, and I had the GoPro on, clipped in like that, and up on the side of my helmet, like so. That's how I had it. And you capture the helmet and stuff, and it looks really cool. Something I want to do is just go direct, so I have this huge hinge on here, but like this, right? So you have one of these things that I put underneath there, and then hang it upside down, and obviously you can flip the footage. Wait, do something along the lines of this, and it's hard to see with the goggles, so I'll put the goggles down so you can imagine where my eyes would be, and the GoPro is like that. And that should be cool. It'll be a little, like straight on, you'll be able to see the handlebars, kind of like that sort of shot. Here comes my dad now. He's much slower, taking it a little more gingerly in the car than I was. I showed you that cool view of the lake as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick, cool segment. I just ATV'd home, and my mom's home, and she told me there was a surprise in the back of the car, and I knew what it was instantly. I knew.
No, first thing you said was, is it Gemma?
Okay, my mom said there's a surprise in the car, and the first thing I said was, is it Gemma? And then I said, is it my guitar? If you guys have ever seen a Gibson case, you know they're black and they have the Gibson on them. This is like a fake snakeskin looking case. It says Gibson Custom in gold there. This case is heavy as heck. This certificate of authenticity for this instrument is enclosed in the pocket of the case, because this instrument has a certificate of authenticity. I can't speak, I'm so excited. Here it comes. First time we will both take a look at this thing. Oh, I love the interior. Okay, let's see. Guitar evaluation from Sweetwater. These people, they do a 55-point evaluation. They evaluate the guitar on 55 different ways. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Oh, it's so warm, but oh my gosh, guys. If you guys don't know the history of my guitars, which I doubt you do, I had a Gibson Les Paul Custom Lite, L-I-T-E, and basically it was a black Les Paul style. It was black with the gold. It looked like this, but it was super thin. Now, I liked it at the time because I didn't like heavy guitars. Then I learned that the heavier guitar, the better they resonate and the nicer the tone. So, you know, you give and you take. And this is a Les Paul Custom. This is it. This is the guitar that, you know, Led Zeppelin made famous. It's not just Led Zeppelin, everyone. It's the epitome of rock and roll, you know? When I think of the epitome of rock and roll guitars, I think this and a Cherry Red SG. Well, we have this, we have the Angus Young, we have the Cherry Red SG, you know? That's what I think of. This completes it, guys. Alright, everyone, that's where I'm gonna end this vlog. It's late night, I had supper, everything was great. The guitar is great. I'm just a little disappointed. Don't worry, I'm not disappointed in the guitar. I'm disappointed in the fact that the only amp I have to play it through is not my sweet setup at home. It's a little Fender Frontman 10G amp. Look at it, it's great. That is what I'm playing through, so, you know. But other than that, everything's good. This vlog's gonna take a little while to edit for me, so I'm gonna end off. That's why I'm not ending off like in bed and sleepy, because like I gotta edit this to go up tomorrow, because I haven't vlogged, I posted a vlog in so long it's killing me. But this vlog was so adventurous, so much happened. I hope you guys enjoy. It was almost non-stop fun things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I am going to hit it and then quit it, so I will see you guys in the morning. You know what to do. As always, this was Adam, signing off.